Here's a question for you. Do you know what one of the building blocks for a thriving community is? The answer is questions. Questions make it quick and easy for people to start contributing right away, and they're the perfect way for you to start a conversation with the members of your Mighty network. They're like the spark that starts the fire, and in this case, it's a good fire, not a bad fire. My name is Tom, and today I'm gonna help you learn how to ask a great question to your community. All you need to remember is the FCS formula. And that just means that a great question should be fast, constrained, and specific. When it comes to fast, a great question can be answered in less than 15 seconds. So instead of asking something like, what's your biggest regret in life, and sending members of your community into an hour-long existential crisis while they stare blankly at their keyboard, you could just create a hot cold poll that says something like, how much do you agree with the concept that you should live your life with no regrets? Your members can answer at the tap of a finger, and then they can elaborate if they want to. But they're already part of the conversation no matter what. And the C in FCS stands for constraint, and believe it or not, constraints can actually make your questions easier to answer for your members. A constraint can be something as simple as a fill in the blank or word limit on an answer. So instead of asking your members, how would you describe yourself, and then going through personal introductions for every single person, you could say something like, try and describe yourself using only 3 emojis. In this case, the constraint will likely give you more interesting answers and make it easier for your members to answer the question. And finally, a great question is specific, not just specific, but also evocative. This is all about making it easy for someone else to answer. So for example, instead of asking a really broad question like, what are your goals? You can ask a really specific question like, what is one thing you hope to accomplish in the next 3 months for your career? So FCS, fast, constrained, and specific questions can really be one of the keys to engaging with your community. And if you're building on Mighty, you even have more tools in your toolbox. Not only can you ask questions, you can also do multiple choice polls, percentage polls, hot cold polls. They look great and empower your members to answer with just the tap of their fingers. So now you know how to ask a great question for your community, but if you still got questions on how to be effective at running your community, check out one of these videos right here.